Good afternoon to one and all present over here. We are about to begin our presentation on Macbeth as part of the 30-hour add-on course. Before we start, there is a request from us that all are requested to put your phone in the silent or flight mode so that the dramatic performance is not interrupted by any phone call. Today holds special significance. It is April 23rd, widely regarded as both the birth and death anniversary of William Shakespeare. On this day, we pay tribute not only to the bird's literary genius, but also to the legacy he left us: timeless characters, unforgettable language, and a mirror held up to human nature. Welcome to Macbeth, Abridged and Reimagined, our staged reading of the play, which is one of William Shakespeare's most psychologically intense and thematically rich tragedies. This performance is part of our 30 hours add-on course on special author William Shakespeare. Our adapted script draws from the bard's original language while shaping a concise theatrical experience designed to foreground the play's enduring questions of ambition, morality, fate, and madness. As we journey through Scotland's shadowed castles and battlefields, we invite you to witness the unraveling of a man gripped by prophecy, power, and paranoia. Here begins our presentation, Macbeth.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in rain?
When the hurly-burly is done, when the battle's lost and won.
That will be the set of sun.
Where is the place?
Upon the hill,
There to meet with Macbeth.
I come, grey Malky.
by the calls,
Anon,
Fair is foul.
and foul is filled.
hover through the fog and fill the air. Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Hover through the fog and fill the air.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
And how far is to call to the forest?
Fair is foul, and foul is fair.
Hover through the fog and fill the air.
What are these? So wild and so withered in their attire that look not like the inhabitants of the earth, and yet around. Leave you, are what that man may question. You seem to understand me. By each at once your choppy finger laying upon his skinny lips, you should be women, and yet your beard forbid me to interpret that you are so.
Speak, if you can. What are you?
All hail, Macbeth!
All hail, Macbeth. Hail to thee, Thane of Clans.
All hail, Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Codor.
All hail, Macbeth, that shall be king hereafter.
Good sir, my friend, my brother, why do you start and seem to fear things that do sound so fair? In the name of truth, are you fantastical, or that indeed what outwardly I show? My noble partner, you greet with present grace and great prediction of novel having and of novel hope, that he seems to rapt with us. To me, you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say, which grain will grow, which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors or your hate.
Hail, hail, hail.
Lesser than Macbeth and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail, Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more.
Foul
By Sinel's death, I know I am Thane of Glams, but how Cawdor? The Thane of Cawdor lives a prosperous gentleman, and to be king stands not within the prospect of belief. No more than to be Cawdor. Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why upon this blasted heath you stop our way with such prophetic greeting. Speak, I charge you.
The earth had bubbles as the water has, and these are of them. Whither are they vanished?
Into the air, and what seemed corporal melted as breath into the wind. Would they have stayed?
They met me the day of success, and I know by the perfectest report
They have more in them than mortal knowledge. When I burned in desire to question them further, they made themselves air into which they vanished. Whilst I stood wrapped in the wonder of it, came missives from the king, who all hailed me Thane of Cawdor, by which title before these weird sisters saluted me, and referred me to the coming on of time, with Hail King that shalt be. This have I thought good to deliver thee, my dearest partner of greatness, that thou mightest not lose the dues of rejoicing by being ignorant of what greatness is promised thee. Lay to thy heart, and farewell.
Glance thou art, and Cawdor, and shalt be what thou art promised. Fear thy nature. It is too full of the milk of the human kindness to catch the nearest prey. Thou wouldst be great, art not without ambition, but without the illness should attend it. For thou dost highly, wouldst thou holily, wouldst play false, yet wouldst strongly win. Hie thee hither, that I may pour my spirits in thine ear, and chastise with the valor of my tongue all that impedes thee from this golden round, or that fate and metaphysical aid doth seem to have thee found. What's your tidings?
The king comes here tonight.
Thou art mad to say it. Is not the master with the mood and informed for preparation?
So pleasing, it is true.
Give him tendings. He brings great news. The raven himself is a horse that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my battlements. Come, you spirits that fend on mortal thoughts, unsex me here, fill me to the crown with the tota full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood. Stop the access and passage to remorse, that no compunctions visitings of nature can shake my failed purpose, nor make peace between the effect and it. Great glance, worthy Cawdor, greater than both by the all hail hereafter. Thy letters have transported me beyond this ignorant present, and I feel the future in this instant.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight.
And when goes hence?
Tomorrow, as he purposes.
Oh, never shall sun that morrow see. If face. My reign is as a book where men may read strange matters. To beguile the time, look like the time. Be a welcome in your eyes, your hands, your tongue. Look like an innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. He that's kind must be provided for, and you shall live tonight's great business into my dispatch, which shall to our days and nights to come will give sole sovereign and masterdom.
We'll speak further.
See our honored hostess.
All our services done twice and then done doubled. We are poor against those honors, with your honesty, majesty. We rest your hermits.
Where is the Thane of Cawdor? Fair and noble hostess, we are your guests tonight.
We are thrice and thrice done doubled. We are at your mercies. We welcome your guest.
Give me your hand.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. If the assassination could trammel up the consequence and catch with his surceased success, that but this blow might be the be-all and the end-all here, but here upon this bank and shore of time would jump the life to come. But in these cases we still have judgment here, that we but teach bloody instructions, which being taught return to plague the inventor. This even-handed justice commands the ingredients of her poison chalice to our own lips. He is here in double trust. First, as I am his kinsman and his subject, strong both against the deed. Then as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door, not bear the knife myself. Besides, this Duncan had borne his faculty so meek, had been so clear in his great office, that his virtues will plead like angels, trumpet-tongued against the deep damnation of his taking off, and pity, like a naked newborn babe, striding the blast or heaven's cherubim horsed upon the sightless furious of the air, shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, that tears shall drown the wind. I have no spur to prick the size of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other.
Fly, Fleance, fly! Fly, my son, fly! Fly, Fleance, fly.
Oh, horror, horror, horror! The most sacrilegious murder hath broke up. Duncan, wake with thy knocking. King Duncan is no more, the king is dead.
You know your own degrees. Sit down. At first and last, a hearty welcome.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Ourselves will mingle with society and play the humble host. Our hostess keeps us staid and in best time will require her welcome.
Pronounce it to me, sir, that with all my heart, you're welcome.
May it please Your Majesty.
The table's full.
Here is please reserve, sir.
Where?
Here, my lord.
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Gentlemen, rise. His Highness is not well.
Sit, worthy friends. My lord has been and always been such. The fit is momentary. If much you account him, you might enrage his passion. Are you a man?
Ay, and a bold one too, that dare look on that which might appall the devil. What man dare I dare approach thou like a rugged Russian bear? The armed rhinoceros or the Hirkin tiger, take any shape but that, and my firm nerves shall never tremble, or be alive and dare me to the desert with thy sword. If trembling I inhabit, then protest me the baby of a girl. Hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence!
What side, my good lord?
I pray you speak not. My master is unwell. Stand not by the order if you're going, but go at once. Good night.
Good night and better attend His Majesty.
I have 2 nights watch with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When is it she last walked?
Since His Majesty into the field, I've seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock the closet, take a 4th paper, fold it, write upon it, read it, and afterwards seal it, and again return to the bed. Yet all this while in a most first sleep.
A great perturbation in nature to receive at once the benefit of sleep and to the effects of watching.
That, sir, which I will not report after her,
You may to me, and 'tis most meet you should.
neither to you nor anyone, having no witness to confirm my speech. Look you, here she comes.
How she came by that light!
Why? It stood by her. 'Tis her command.
You see her eyes are open.
But their senses are shut.
What is it she does now? Look how she rubs her hands.
It is an accustomed action with her to seem thus washing her hands. I have known her continue in this a quarter of an hour.
Yet here is a spot.
Huh? She speaks.
Out. Damn spot out, I say. 1, 2. Why, then we must do it. Fie, my lord, fie, souls interfered. Hell is murky. And yet, who would have known this old man to have had so much blood in him?
Do you mark that?
The Thane of Five had a wife. Where is she now? What will his hands will never be clean? No more of that, my lord, no more of that. You mar all that with your starting.
Go to. You have known what you should not.
She has spoke, but she should not.
Wash your face. Put on your nightgown. I'm telling you, Banquo's buried. He cannot come out of his grave. What's done cannot be undone. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hands. Oh.
This disease is beyond my practice. Yet I have known those which have walked in their sleep.
Come, my lord. Come, what's done cannot be undone. To bed! To bed! To bed!
Even so. God forgive
Wherefore was that cry?
The queen, my lord, is dead.
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
That way the noise is tyrant, show thy face, if thou be slain, and with no stroke of mine. My wife and children's ghost will haunt me still. I cannot strike at wretched curs whose arms are hired to bear their stave. Either thou Macbeth, or else should I be assured with an better age. I seek again undid, there thou shouldst be. By this great letter, one of greatest note seems bruited. Let me find in fortune, and more I beg not. Turn, hellhound, turn!
Of all men else I have avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with the blood of thine already.
I have no words, my voice is my sword. Then hear thee, coward!
I'll not yield to kiss the ground before young Malcolm's feet, and to be baited with the rabble's curse. Though Burnham would become to Dunsinane, and thou opposed, of no woman born, yet I'll try the last. Before my body I'll throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damned be him that first cries, "Hold, enough!" Ah!
So here was our performance on Macbeth. Thank you very much. I try to thank the audience, but first of all, I should rather thank the Honorable Principal Sir of our college, because without him, this presentation would not have been possible. He is our motivation, our guide, and the chief patron. He has arranged all these things for us. Thank you very much, sir, from the department, from myself, from all my colleagues. And then I should thank the head of the department, because he has been constant support to this entire team, all my colleagues, and these brilliant cast and crew. So it's time for a brief introduction to them. So I'd rather hand the microphone over to them and they would speak. I would rather ask the crew members first, because people were there on the sounds and light and all this stuff. So please come forward and introduce yourself, and then the characters who were actually who were there on the stage. Thank you very much once again for this performance. Thanks to them and thanks to all of you.
Shayan Doloi, 6th semester.
Hi. was in sound. Yes, then
Ratul Jadar, 6th semester.
Ratul was also in sound. Then
Anjushree Mahanto, 6th semester.
Manjushree was there in stage management. Yes, then
Antara Roy, 6th semester.
in stage management.
Devraj Paul, 4th semester.
So they were creating the props actually, all that you can see here.
Sudeep Shadukar, 4th semester.
Sudeep was there in the performance. Yes. Tell Suraj.
Suraj Ahmed Mondal, 6th semester.
Suraj was the king.
Sunam Sarkar, semester 6.
Dipanshu Ghosh, 4th semester.
Shayan Dash, 4th semester.
Rishikesh Bali, 6th semester.
Chandrima Patro, 6th semester. I was in stage management.
And we the two prompters in the backstage here. So I'm Suchitra from 6th semester.
Deeparna Vardhan, 6th semester.
Madhumita Bose, 4th semester.
Sharnali Shil, 4th semester.
Shreya Nath, 4th semester.
Sneha Mandal, 4th semester.
Bantu Noshka, 6th semester.
Bipruti Bishwash, 6th semester.
Shushata Roy, 6th semester.
A big round of applause.
And put your hands together for Mr. Suprabhat Chatterjee, who has planned and directed this play.